Trump's tariff triumph, revving up America's auto industry. Full video. Welcome to Freedom Press, Patriots. Buckle up. President Trump just dropped a red, white, and blue bombshell to save America's auto industry. Today, he signed a proclamation slapping a 25% tariff on imported cars and parts under Section 232. Why? Because our jobs, our steel, and our horsepower are getting crushed by cheap foreign imports. This isn't just about cars. It's about keeping America strong. Let's roll. Here's the deal. Trump's invoking Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act of 1962. Yup, a law with some serious muscle to hit passenger cars, SUVs, light trucks, and key parts like engines and transmissions with a 25% tariff. It's a wake-up call to foreign freeloaders. America's industrial base is critical to our national security, and we're done letting it erode. This is Trump saying, "Not on my watch." Our auto industry isn't just about sweet rides. It's a backbone of national security. Think supply chains, military vehicles, and good old American jobs. But here's the kicker. Excessive imports are choking it out. The COVID-19 mess proved it. Global supply chains left us vulnerable. Trump's tariffs? They're the fix we've been waiting for. Rewind to 1985. American factories pumped out 11 million cars, 97% made in the USA. We were kings of the road. Fast forward to 2024, and it's a different story. Americans bought 16 million vehicles last year, but half, 8 million, were imports. Even the Made in America ones, only about 25% of the parts are ours. That's a gut punch to our pride and our wallets. Check this out. Our trade deficit in auto parts hit $93.5 billion in 2024. Billion with a B. Foreign industries, juiced up by subsidies and sneaky policies, are eating our lunch while we're stuck holding the bill. Meanwhile, our manufacturing jobs? Down 34% since 2000. 286,000 gone. That's not progress. That's surrender. Today, the U.S. auto industry employs about 1 million folks, 553,300 in parts alone. Sounds solid, right? But we've lost over a third of those parts jobs in 2 decades. Foreign competition's winning, and our workers are losing. Trump's tariffs are here to flip the script. Here's another shocker. American car makers only account for 16% of global R&D spending in 2023. The EU's hogging 53%. We're falling behind in innovation because foreign players have the cash and the edge. These tariffs level the playing field. Time to put American ingenuity back in the driver's seat. So, how do these tariffs roll out? The 25% hits imports like sedans, minivans, and key parts. Think powertrains and electricals. But here's the smart part. Under the USMCA, importers can certify their U.S. content and dodge tariffs on that chunk. Non-U.S. stuff? Pay up. It's a carrot and stick deal to boost American-made goods. Trump's no stranger to tariffs. Back in his first term, he used Section 232 and 301 to slap tariffs on over $300 billion in imports. Studies say it worked, big time. This isn't a wild experiment. It's a proven playbook to protect our economy. A 2024 study found Trump's first-term tariffs strengthened the U.S. economy and sparked significant reshoring. The U.S. International Trade Commission said they cut Chinese imports and boosted our production, with almost no price hikes. The Economic Policy Institute? No correlation with inflation. Tariffs work, folks. But won't prices skyrocket? Nope. Even Janet Yellen, Biden's ex-Treasury Secretary, admitted last year, "I don't believe American consumers will see any meaningful increase in prices." Studies back her up. Tariffs nudge us to buy American without breaking the bank. Get this. A 2024 analysis said a 10% global tariff would grow our economy by $728 billion, create 2.8 million jobs, and bump household incomes by 5.7%. Now imagine what 25% on cars could do. This isn't just protection, it's prosperity. The Atlantic Council nailed it. Tariffs incentivize buying U.S. made. That means factories firing back up, jobs coming home, and supply chains we can count on. It's not just about cars, it's about rebuilding America's industrial might. Let's talk brass tacks. A weak auto industry threatens national security. If we can't build cars, how do we build tanks? The pandemic showed us, relying on foreign parts is a choke point we can't afford. Trump's tariffs say America's security comes first. Look, this is classic conservative common sense. Protect our workers, our industries, and our sovereignty. The left might cry free trade, but when foreign subsidies rig the game, it's not free, it's theft. Trump's standing up for the little guy and the big picture. These tariffs could expand to more parts if needed. Commerce and customs are on it. The goal? A resilient industrial base that doesn't buckle under pressure. This is step one to getting more Made in America stickers on the road. Imagine it. More American muscle rolling off the lines. Fords, Chevys, Dodges, built by American hands. That's not just a car, that's a statement. Trump's tariffs are about pride, power, and putting America back in pole position. Here's your mission, Patriots. Next time you're car shopping, check the label. Support American made. Trump's 25% tariff is a turbocharge for our auto industry. Jobs, security, and strength. It's not just policy, it's a promise kept. We're taking back what's ours, one car at a time. If you're fired up for more wins like this, stick with Freedom Press. All right, Patriots, smash that like button if you're ready to see more red, white, and blue on the road. Subscribe for the next big story and drop a comment. What's your favorite American car? Let's keep the conversation revving. See you next time on Freedom Press.